It's Monday, and it's a special Monday. We're going to do the puzzle like we always do, but there's a little announcement. Brooke, why is this a special Monday?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's the last Monday puzzle that we're going to do for a little while because...
I'm going to camp?
You're going to camp. This kid and her brother, they're both going to sleepaway camp for 3 weeks. Can you believe it? So, lots of crosswords to do. It's a crossword camp. And it's not a crossword camp. They have like outdoorsy stuff and fun with their bunks and meet friends and all of that. But they've never gone before. I never went, so I don't know what this is all about. This whole sleepaway camp thing. But they're going and they're excited. So I'll have to figure out another way to do the Monday puzzle. Are you ready to do this video? You are. Are you ready to? Are you saying things out loud, or are you just gonna do gestures today?
Both.
Okay. I like that. That sounds good. So let's take a look and see what we're going to do. We're going to solve this puzzle. It's the crossword. John Ewbank is the constructor. The solvers are named Brooke and also Steve. The channel is still Solve with Steve, but the constructors today are Brooke. You are solving with Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So let's do that. All right. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's solve this puzzle. Anything? Oh, you might know one across. Any of these? We don't have to go in order. You could do any ones you want.
Oh, I don't know this one.
You don't know this? You don't know one across?
No.
Okay. Any of these clues look like something you know? You can go. I can scroll through them if you want to do that. I think you know 4 down. Note after fa.
So?
Yeah.
Soul?
Soul, yeah, it's soul, right.
They say so.
They say so in the song, but in music it's soul, yeah. Okay. Yeah, very good, very good. Let's see, any other ones you know? Sometimes when there's a fill in the blank, it's a good start. So how about 15 across?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
Yeah, do you know it? Blank that answer your question?
Did.
Does, yeah, because we got 4 letters, so make it
Is that how you
does.
spell does?
That's how I spell does.
I never know where the S and E go.
Yeah, you could do that. That's
doze.
That's dose, like a medicine, like the doses.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. So that's does. I think you might know 12 down. World's third most populous country. China's number 1. India's number 2.
USA.
USA. We're number 3. Okay, I don't know. Let's see what else we have here. Breaking update. Yeah. One who accepts defeat gracefully. Nothing there. African grazer. This one's crosswordese. It's a real word, but it's very popular in.
You sure it's a real word?
I'm sure it's a real word. We can look it up.
Sure, it wasn't just made up for crosswords.
It was not just made up for crosswords. It's a real African animal that grazes. It eats grass, just like a cow, but it's not. All right. Well, we'll do this one. Where Des Moines is. Do you know that one?
No, I have no clue.
It's the capital of a state. Des Moines is the capital of a state in the Midwest. Utah does not fit with the A there.
It doesn't? How do you spell Utah?
Utah has an H at the end. Utah is UTAH.
But
Nevada is too many letters. It's in the Midwest, so it's closer to us than Utah and Nevada. It's in the Midwest where they grow a lot of corn.
Idaho.
Not Idaho, but another I state.
The other I one.
The other I one. Do you know its name? You totally know it. She's got to start singing the song starting with Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa. There you go. All right, that song, man. Where would we be without that song? I don't know. Radio tuner. So long ago, if you listen to the radio, you would have to turn this thing to get to and they would call that the dial. Yeah, you know that one. Okay. Young fellows.
I have no clue.
Or lads. Okay. I think you might know number 21.
What does that say?
It says blank misérable.
What does that mean?
That means it's the title of a book, it became a musical and also a movie that I keep thinking you would like. because it's really sad, but it's really pretty. It's really good story.
No.
It's Les Miserables. It's a story about like the French Revolution and stuff. Okay.
Well, that sounds interesting.
All right.
I like learning about words.
You would learn. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
like learning stuff.
Yeah,
It's fun.
It is fun.
Everyone should do it.
There you go. All right. Partner of a pepper mill.
What's a pepper mill?
I would think it's a salt shaker. A pepper mill is like it's like a pepper shaker, but you put large peppercorns in it and then you grind it up and you get fresh ground pepper. So I'm not sure what that would be. Let's see. Let's go somewhere else. What else might you know? Let's see. How about? Oh, I think you know 20 across.
LOL.
LOL. Yeah. Any of these others? Poker player's bold declaration. I think you might know this. What's a bold thing somebody might say in poker?
You're a bad player.
You're a bad player. That doesn't fit. It's more like a strong statement of confidence about their own hand. They think they're doing so well. What might they say? You don't know.
No.
All right, that's okay. Drink served with marshmallows.
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate doesn't fit,
Cocoa.
but cocoa fits. Yeah, there you
It's
go.
hot cocoa.
Hot cocoa, right? But cocoa
is like part of chocolate.
Cocoa is part of chocolate. So if you just have cocoa, it's not necessarily hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a point there.
I like hot chocolate when it's not hot.
So it's cold chocolate?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be louder, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Brooke's gonna be louder.
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, ominous end of a threat.
Or else.
Or else. Or else. Okay, a friendly gathering.
Social.
Yeah, very good. Beginning of a balcony soliloquy.
What's a soliloquy?
So soliloquy is like a speech that someone gives in a play, and it's like a long solo speech. And they're on the balcony. And they're falling in love. Or they have fallen in love. And they... No, you don't know this one yet.
No.
I'll do a letter at a time and you tell me when you know it. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? You don't know that one yet. You will. I'm sure you're going to read it in school. Okay, do you know what UCLA is?
No.
It's University of California, Los Angeles. All right, and this is crosswordese. It's a real thing. It's the airline, the national airline of Ireland is Aer Lingus, but they write it using like the Irish spelling of air, so it's AER, and that shows up in crosswords a lot because there's no other word AER, so it's blank lingus. Okay, all right. Maybe you know this poker player's bold declaration now. I'm all in. That's right. Very good. Okay. Livestock holders on freight trains. Something cars. I agree. All right. Let's see if we can figure out something else. Do you know this person?
I don't know what Yoko is.
Yoko is her first name, and she shows up a lot in crosswords because she has a 3-letter name with a lot of vowels. She's probably most famous for being John Lennon's wife. John Lennon was in the Beatles.
Ari.
It's not Yoko Ari. No, her name is Yoko Ono. But she's a musician and an artist in her own right as well. She's not just John Lennon's wife.
You sure?
I'm sure. Yes. You've never had these?
I feel like I have.
I feel like you have too.
But I don't.
There's a fruit that's in them. A 3-letter fruit. All right, let's see if we can get this one. The blank. Do you know this from? Is it an art word? The blank point where lines converge. It's called the focal point. No, that one no. All right. Maybe now you know this fruit that's in the Newtons.
Do I know this fruit?
You know this fruit. I think you know this fruit. I mean, we don't eat the fruit as a fruit, although sometimes we do, but generally not. No?
No.
All right. How about we do this one? If you're not in favor of something, you're against it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a prefix, but sometimes it's a word by itself.
No.
No. Anti? Yeah, okay. Jump!
Land.
Land? Doesn't mean the same as jump. Like you jump and then you land.
Yeah.
But while you're jumping, another word for jump.
Lift.
How about?
Leap.
Yeah, leap. Also a movie.
But you have to go like sideways to leap. But jump can just be up and down.
So jump is more general. Leap is more specific.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you know this laughably stupid? Like that's a laughably stupid idea. That's an inane idea. No, you don't know that one. How about this? Now do you know the fruit? Yeah, fig. I knew you knew it. Must informally. You must do this. You gotta do this. Now, what are these livestock holders?
Cattle car.
Cattle cars. Okay. Holders of cash next to the cash registers. What do they have?
Tip jars.
Tip jars. You're on a roll now. Coffee slangily.
No clue.
It's called Joe. You have a cup of Joe. Do you know Popeye's girlfriend's name?
No.
Yeah, olive oil, and she spells it like that. Also shows up in crosswords because you got to get that. Yeah, they need that Y. Sometimes they'll do that. All right, annual observance for a global organization. I don't know. That could be a couple things. We'll come back to that. Let's see what's some other thing that you might know. Oh, I bet you know 41 across. No, I guess we don't have those. All right. Let's go to 57 across. Inedible part of a cherry.
Pit.
The pit. Oh, no, it doesn't fit. We need a 4-letter inedible part of a cherry.
Stem.
Stem, yeah, I like that. Very
How do you
good.
spell pits?
Pits would be PITS, but it says inedible part of a cherry. So if the clue is singular, the answer has to be singular. So I like stem. I think that's a good one. Let's do uncle associated with the 12 down. And you know what the 12 down is the USA. So what uncle? Do you know this guy? It's like a mascot. They put him on signs that says, "I want you to sign up for the army," or whatever.
No.
His name is Uncle Sam. You ever seen Uncle Sam? Oh, we're gonna look at Uncle Sam after the puzzle.
Does he sell ice cream?
He does not sell ice cream. No, that's a different Sam. That's a different Sam.
Multiple different Sams.
There are many different Sams. Okay. In addition,
As well.
as well does not fit. Something else?
Also.
Also, yeah, that fits. How about intersected? Two
Met.
lines. Yeah, they met. Very good. Okay. How about bug-eyed red Muppet? I know you know this one.
Elmo.
Yeah, Elmo. All right,
Elmo.
Yeah. Okay. There's a story. All right, I gotta pause here. So what Brooke was like, I guess you were like 1 and a little bit. Right, and we went down the shore, and we were carrying her in the little thing, and she looks at this window across the street, and she goes, Elmo, and we're looking, and we're like, no, there's no Elmo there, Brooke. No, I'm sorry, there's no Brooke. There's Elmo. No, sweetie, what did she see? No, there's no Elmo in there. But it turns out there was this rotating display, and this was like far. It is not close. It was rotating display, and it would rotate around, and there was Elmo, and then she would say Elmo, and we'd look at it like, what? There's no Elmo. But she was right, and we learned you don't mess with this kid when she thinks she sees Elmo. That's right. So Elmo is in the puzzle. Yes. How about that? All right. What else we have here? Have the engine on while parked. You know what that's called? If you run the engine and you keep the car on, it's called you idle the engine. So yeah. I think you know 45 across or 45 down. I mean. Yep, the post with the hyphen, so it's the prefix post. You know what that means?
Before.
Well, that post means after.
Oh.
So the opposite would be pre. Yeah, would be before. Prefix. Okay. All right. A medicine tablet is a.
I don't know.
You don't know that one?
Medicine thing that
Yeah, like a little thing. Here, take this medicine. You have to swallow it sometimes. It's usually not chewable.
I don't like swallowing.
I know you don't like swallowing it, but
can't.
You can't swallow it, but you can swallow. But what is the thing that you're supposed to swallow?
I don't
Four
know.
letters. 4 letters that starts with P. You totally know it. You're also off camera.
I don't know.
You don't know? All right. Well, we'll come to it. I know you know that one. So. Oh wow! Okay, there's the revealer. Symbols of a scandal or what they consist of in their entirety. I don't know. Okay, we'll come back to that. That's crazy. All right, the African elephant has the largest of these among all animals. Ears. Yes, those elephants have large ears. Hot-footed it.
What?
You know what it means to hot-foot it?
No.
Okay, maybe you will. We'll get that one from. Okay, consumers are users.
That makes sense.
Okay. Major honor for a sports team.
I have no clue.
I think this one's a stretch. I think it's NCAA title, like the championship. But it's got to be an abbreviation because that's an abbreviation right there. So NCAA. You know what the annual observance for global organization for short is? You know what the global organization is?
No.
You ever heard of the United Nations?
I have.
What's the abbreviation for the United Nations? Is called the
I have no clue.
the UN.
Okay.
So an annual observance would be UN Day. Yeah. Okay. No, okay. Too much. Hot-footed it. Ran. So hot-footed, like your feet are hot, you run. Let's hot-foot it out of here, people say in like old stories. I don't know. Stay very, very far away from as a hazard.
Steer clear.
Very good. That was okay. You know what this one looks like? Utmost. Informally, so it's like a slang word. Your darndest. You got to do your darndest. You got to try your darndest.
Never heard that.
Never heard that. Okay. Large scale. It was so big. It was. It was epic. Yeah. Okay.
Pie.
Yeah, lemon meringue pie and banana cream pie. They're delicious.
Oh,
yeah, pies. Not moving.
Still.
Very good. Oh, okay. So this is scarlet something. Scarlet something. Symbols of a scandal or what those consist of in their entirety. I think I know what it is, but we'll keep going. There's a story that you'll probably read in like 10th grade.
These all have, what we have so far.
Yes.
All have the letters from Scarlet in it.
They all have the letters from Scarlet in it. You're absolutely. She's good, isn't she? Yeah. You're right. They all have the letters from Scarlet. So maybe that'll help us get some of the others, and then maybe that'll help us get.
Has a C in it somewhere.
This maybe has a C in it somewhere.
T and.
Partner of a pepper mill.
Salt.
Salt something. It's not salt shaker, but yeah. I don't know. Hammers and sickles. You know what those are? You know what a hammer is?
The thing you swing at nails.
You think you swing at nails. You know what a sickle is?
No.
It's like this hook-shaped thing that you use to cut crops in the field.
Oh, that thing.
And so hammers and sickles together are tools. Also, the hammer and the sickle joined together. It was used as a symbol for communist countries. There's a hammer and sickle on the Soviet Union flag, for example. Okay, debtor's notes. Do you know that one?
I have no clue what debtors.
Debtor is somebody owes money, so IOUs. You write it like I owe you $10, so you can write it like that. That's clever, right? A stuck-up person. Do you know a name for a stuck-up person?
Snow.
What'd you say?
Snow.
How about a snob?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Rubik's. Oh, I know you know this
Cube.
one. Yeah, Rubik's Cube. Salt cell. What? Salt cell. I don't know.
Cellar.
Salt cellar? Like that?
Maybe
it has
a
the
mill's
letters.
above ground.
A mill is above ground. Usually I think of a pepper mill as like in your hand. It's like a little thing.
But like, if you had a flour mill, wouldn't that be above ground?
It might be.
I don't know.
Yeah. You know, it might be like maybe a pepper mill like
That fits.
that fits. And okay, so I don't know if you know this is an actor. This is her name.
I probably don't know.
She was the star of the movie version of Legally Blonde. Her name is Reese Witherspoon. She's a pretty big deal actor.
I like her last name.
You like her last name? Yeah, Witherspoon. Yeah, okay. Let's see, what else? A soccer game cheer. If you're watching a soccer game, especially in a Latin American country, and they pass the ball back and forth, the crowd cheers. Ole!
Oh,
Lay!
I'd probably be asleep by then.
You'd be asleep by then. What? Soccer is so much fun to watch. Okay, how about anything idea there for what that could be? Scarlet, and then... Yeah, all right. I think now you know 45 across. Medicine tablet.
Pill.
Yeah, pill. All right. Do you know Spider-Man bad guys?
No.
I don't either.
That's sad.
That's sad. Yeah, none of us watch superhero movies. A broad tie is an ascot. Do you know that one? It's like this it's like a poofy sort of...
Is it that thing that colonial people wore?
Yes! I don't know if that one, but it sort of looks like that, yes.
Oh,
yes.
That didn't look good. It looked like they had napkin.
Exactly.
From
It's
eating.
Exactly.
Like they left it in.
You're exactly. But that was the style back then. Car parked between the headlights. You know what that's called? Like the front of the car?
No.
It's called the grill, but it has a silent E.
Maybe that explains the little lines.
Yeah. Yeah, that's probably why they
looks
call
like
it.
a grill.
Yep.
I see that.
Yep. Okay, long-running CBS drama. So you wouldn't watch this show, but it's called CSI, Crime Scene Investigations. It's been on for like 85 seasons, and they solve crimes using
Did
science.
they jump the shark?
They haven't jumped the shark yet. Oh, very good, very good. So 2 weeks ago, that was one of the theme entries was jump the shark. Good one. Okay, courses that might have
It was
models. No,
Verb the animal.
it was verb the animal was the theme that time. Yeah, yeah. Christmas songs,
Carols.
carols. Very good. Hams it up. That's a big crossword word. I don't know if people use it too often, but I know you know this one.
Because they made it up for
Because they
crosswords.
made it up for crosswords. That's right. You know this one? Card with a single spot on it. Like it has only one heart or one club or one diamond.
Ace.
Ace, yeah.
Oh, I thought it meant like a birthday card.
Oh, it could be a birthday card with a single spot, and then you'd
That
have
wouldn't make sense.
that wouldn't be much of a birthday card. You'd have to write a lot on it. Yeah.
And you'd be like, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay. Let's see. How about this one? Battering weapon. It'd be like a giant pole that they would have like an army would run and bang, bang up against like the door of the castle to knock it in there. Do you know that one?
No.
You know that's not in your books. It's called a battering ram.
That sounds like... Never mind.
Okay. I think you might know 58 across. Courses that might have models. No? We can come back to it. And you know that it's because now they're telling us it's part of the theme. It has to have, as you said, the letters that are in the word scarlet. All right, how about 46 across? I think you might know that. Hair goop. You don't use it, but some people do. Gel, yeah.
That just sounds gross.
Yeah, I don't like
goop.
Goop. Put some goop in my hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Not just any.
The.
Yeah.
The,
not the.
That's
the.
when you use the.
That's when you use the. Okay. Oh, font style that the shortcut Control I activates. Italics. Yes. Gotcha. I don't know. Okay. I'll do this one. So there was an author named Bret Harte who wrote like country western stories that I learned about in high school. So I'll put him in there. One who accepts defeat gracefully. You might know what that is now.
Is the L correct?
The L is correct. Yes, I think Salt Cellar is right. Yeah, it was a good one. What do you call if someone who accepts defeat poorly, who's not graceful in accepting defeat?
Good loser?
Yeah, so this is good loser as opposed to a sore loser, right? Yeah, so good loser. I like that one. All right, a breaking update. New. Yeah, so by the way, this word 10 across, this is an animal called a new. It looks like GNU, but it's a silent G, so new. It shows up in crosswords a lot. Well,
G, poor G.
G, poor G, because it has to be silent. Sorry, kiddo. All right, do you know this one? Gotcha. No, do you know what this could be now? Letters, yeah. So, all right, so I'll explain this one. I'll explain this one after we finish, but okay. So, hey, do you know what this one is now? News, something, breaking news. News alert. Okay, like when there was a big story. So if you're actually watching a TV show that was on TV, not like streaming, and then if something happened, they said, we interrupt this program for a big news alert. And then so there'd be a breaking news flash or news alert. Okay. I see. Yes. I see. It's clicked on a desktop. What are those pictures that you click on?
Files?
So to open a file, you click on the icon. Do you know that word? They call it that? They still call it that? Okay. Spanish houses.
I just flew out of my mind. I just forgot the
You just forgot the word. Oh, maybe you'll get to it. Okay. The magic flute. I think yeah, that's right.
No.
Oh, you don't know it? It's by Mozart? I bet you'd like it.
Probably would.
It's a type of classical music with 5 letters that starts with O. And it has a plot. Opera, yeah. That's it. All right, pride into. You don't know? No? Okay, let's do blank. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Down in the dumps. Sad. Spanish houses. Now, do you know it?
Quesa.
What's that?
Quesa?
Not quesa.
I know it.
You're close.
It flew out of my head.
It flew out of your head. Oh, that's too bad. You might know this. No, it's called a capo. And you clamp it on the guitar, and then it like clamps all the strings so that they play higher. How about now? Casas, yeah. Okay. Oh, do you know this one? Courses that might have models? No. We're close. All right. Pride into. No. Let's see. Which one should we do? So, courses, when people talk about courses, they talk about classes, right? So I think classes fits there. So if we do that,
Art class.
Art classes, yeah. And so that means to pry it into, like you nosed into something, like you're prying, you're being nosy, yeah. So that nosed into. All right, Spider-Man adversary who was struck by lightning. I think that person's name is Electro.
I've never heard of that.
And I think that hams it up. If you're like an actor and you're overdoing it, you're emoting. So hams it up is emotes. And we'll do that, and we got it. All right. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Okay. So the theme, we got to explain the theme. That's what we do for every puzzle, right? So the theme here we got, and you said it, is that all, so what 16, 23, 47, and 56 across in their entirety have the letters in the word scarlet. So you caught that out very good. Cattle cars, so is only letters that are in scarlet, and salt cellar, and
That was correct.
Dear Clear, you are very, very correct about. So the other part of the revealer is why is it scarlet letters? Symbols of a scandal. So there was a book written in the 1800s, I think, by an author named Nathaniel Hawthorne. He's very, very, very famous. The book is called The Scarlet Letter. And it's about this story. It tells the story, it's fictional, I think, in the 1600s, I think, maybe the 1700s, but in colonial times in Massachusetts, there was this woman named Hester Prynne, and she was married to one man, and she slept with another man. And so that's called adultery. She was an adulteress. She broke the law. It was a scandal. You're not allowed to do that. And so she had to wear the scarlet letter. She had to wear this big letter A, red letter A, on her neck at all times. And meanwhile, the man that slept with her didn't have to do anything, which doesn't seem to be fair. And a lot of the book is learning who it was and what the story is and everything that happened to them. But that's called the Scarlet Letter.
What if the man you slept with was your brother?
That would be that'd be bad. That'd be bad. Yeah. Yeah. When I say slept with, by the way, I don't mean like you took a nap in the same bed. I mean they had sex. Yeah, so to sleep with someone, that makes more sense. So that's why that'd be bad. Anyway, okay. So it's a pretty famous book in American literature. It's called The Scarlet Letter. I would guess that you would probably read that in high school. I don't know. Maybe they changed it. You know. Anyway, we're gonna look up Uncle Sam, and we're gonna look up salt cellar, and we're gonna look up new. Okay. So I want to learn what a salt cellar is, and you get to see what a new is and who Uncle Sam is. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna zoom out.
I think Uncle Sam has an ice cream truck.
You think Uncle Sam has an ice cream truck? I bet you've seen a picture of Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam poster. Here we go. Uncle Sam. This guy. You've seen him before?
No.
Really?
Maybe, but he looks weird. He looks creepy.
He looks creepy. He's like the
the
symbol
Santa.
for the United States. I want you for the army. Yeah, this is the original Uncle Sam
I want
picture.
him to be my general.
You don't want him to be? Okay, well, yeah, that's a pretty famous picture. I don't know who, that's Columbia. Okay. And she turned into, but yeah, Uncle Sam, and he wears that big hat and this, yeah, that's Uncle
Took it
Sam.
from Abraham Lincoln.
He took that hat from Abraham Lincoln, you think? Maybe.
The
Anyway,
exact hat.
so that's Uncle Sam. That's Uncle Sam right there. And then we're gonna look up a new GNU, yeah, and see what that looks like. And there is a new. Yep, it's got those horns there, and they live in Africa, and they chew grass. Yeah, just like that, And the other one, what else do we want to look up?
A salt cellar.
Salt cellar. I've never heard of a salt cellar, but it's a partner of a pepper mill. So here we go. Salt Shack, Salt Lake City, Salt Creek, Salt Cave, Salt Cellar. There it is. Salt cellar. It's called a salt cellar.
The container?
It's like a little container that you like spoon your salt from. Has nothing to do with like a basement. Salt. That's called a salt cellar, huh? With an easy-to-open lid and a wide boxy shape, this salt cellar is both a cinch to fill and a pleasure to grab a pinch of salt from. A salt cellar is handy for tossing pinches of salt into dishes as you cook. Who knew there's a thing called a salt cellar?
Not me.
I thought it was called a little bowl.
A bowl that you just happen to put salt in.
Yeah. Wait, salt pig? What's a salt pig? Are you kidding? Wait, okay, Martha Stewart, show us a salt cellar or salt pig is the kitchen essential you've been missing. Apparently, we've been missing a salt pig.
Well, you could just take a bowl.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool because you reach in and it's like the right shape.
But how is that a pig?
I don't know. It has a snout.
No.
Salt is the seasoning we can't live without. Stash yours in a salt cellar right next to the stove stop, so you never have to search for a pinch.
Pinches it.
Hey, don't pinch me. What distinguishes salt pigs from all the rest? They're typically ceramic and feature wide openings for easy hand access. So you stick your hand in there, and then you can
You could just take
sprinkle
a
the salt.
bowl and fill it up with salt. It's the same thing.
But I guess that just stays there, and it's just like always on your
I feel
counter.
like that's sugar. That looks weird. To be
Maybe
salt.
you think that's
It's
a
too
sugar
much
pig?
Salt.
It's too much. Well, you use it for cooking, and that's like a year's worth of salt. I don't know.
Here.
I don't know. Maybe people
I'll
cook with a
check
lot of salt. All right. So now we know.
Yep.
Best classic salt pig. Let's see this. That's a salt pig right there. Why is it a
I
pig?
want a pig that holds. I want like
Like a salt
a
pig?
piggy bank that you put your salt in.
It's like shaped like a pig.
Yeah.
And it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Not that.
You don't think this is cute enough to be a salt pig? I think you're right.
Like a bull with a little tail.
Oh yeah?
and a
Oh, curly
snout.
Q tail and a snout?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool. All
That
right.
would be a salt pig container.
That would be a salt pig. I think you're right. All right. Is there anything else that you wanted to look up?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That means we're going to say, well, we're going to flip over here. All right. What are we going to say to the people? We're going to say
Bye.
bye. We'll also say that if they enjoyed this video, they should
Subscribe.
subscribe to the channel if they haven't yet, and also like the video.
Yeah.
And also leave a comment. If you have any words of wisdom for Brooke, I will make sure she gets them, even if she leaves for camp before you send them. I will write them in a letter. All right, you got this comment from this person. Right? We'll do that, and then you get to read those comments when you get to camp, or when the letter gets you. Okay? All right. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with us, and we will see you in the future.